Okay.
Here we are.
She wrote
Who's the
this.
boss?
Who's girl? I hate
Judge.
videoing.
Junie.
I hate that.
I wanted to get Julie.
My phone
Will.
has a blink detection, so if you blink, it'll delete the picture anyways.
And Dad. And that's how big this little room is.
See, it's a video camera though, so you can't blink with that big.
It is a video camera. I can take still frames with it too. Well, Jeremy knows how, but I
Tell me it's a
don't.
blink.
No, you have an iPhone, right? Can you get Hula Grill and make a reservation? Maybe not right now.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
No, because my phone's gonna die in like 8 seconds.
All right, so Brett is down on the left there, and Sheila on the right.
Who's gonna give me a leg?
Okay. And now hold your hand.
Whoa, she's gonna lose it in about 2 seconds if she's
Sure.
not already.
All right, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness and participate in the joining together of Brett and Sheila in marriage. And by this marriage, the confirmation of your new family. Who gives this woman to be married today?
Her mother and I.
I'll present her to the groom.
Love
Brett and Sheila, marriage is an honorable estate, having important personal, civil, and social meaning. Therefore, it should not be entered into lightly, but should be entered into deliberately with a sense of solemn commitment, first to each other, then to your friends and family, then to the community where you live. Now, because of the importance of marriage and the family, it is necessary that this ceremony be performed in such a way that there shall forever be a permanent record of this marriage. Brett, let me ask you first. Will you have Sheila to be a lawfully wedded wife, to live together in the honorable estate of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her both in sickness and in health, sharing with her your joys and sorrows, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to her from this day forward?
I do.
Sheila, let me ask you now. Will you take Brett to be a lawfully wedded husband, to live together in the honorable estate of marriage? And will you love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him both in sickness and in health, sharing with him your joys and sorrows, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to him from this day forward?
Thank you.
Now, since you both have expressed your wishes and desires to be married, see, I hold in my palm your rings. Rings are the symbols or tokens of marriage. On this day, these rings will represent perfect circles of unity or love without end. Brett, take the ring first for Sheila. You see how I'm holding her? Hold her hand, look into her eyes, and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and commitment,
and commitment,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
Hold his hand, look into his eyes, and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and commitment,
and commitment,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Now, Brett and Sheila, let me ask you to think very carefully on these promises you're making to each other today. Perhaps you might want to consider your relationship and how far you've come now, especially since you're here today of your own free will and choice to make this commitment and enter into this relationship of marriage. Always remember that marriage is a working relationship. Let's take two very committed individuals to build that solid foundation that's so important in marriage. Gotta work hard at it, work together as a team, try not to take each other for granted. Be very patient, kind, and loving towards one another. But above all, keep the lines of communication up and open between you at all times. And when you both walked in here today, you came in as two individuals. When you leave now, you will leave as one under the commitments and promises of marriage. Now that means that this relationship should take priority over any other relationships in your lives. And if you both work very hard to make that so, I can promise you that your marriage will prosper, grow, and endure for many years to come. For as much as you, Brett, and you, Sheila, having consented to marry, witnessing and promising your vows before myself, and these witnesses giving and pledging your love to one another through those promises and vows, and then declaring the same by the giving and receiving of those rings that you now wear, and finally by the joining of your hands. It is therefore, by virtue of the authority in me vested under the laws of the state of Hawaii as a family court judge, that gives me great privilege and pleasure now to pronounce you husband and wife. kiss the bride.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yay, Dad.
Yay.
Yay, friends. Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Brett and Sheila Schultz.
Yay!
Party!
For the
Thank you
rest,
so
for the
much.
rest of your life.
Thank you. Yay, Dumba!